Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and thank you for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like, and feel free to comment down below what you would like me to do for future anime and cartoon-related videos. So today we are talking about the new Dr. Stone trailer. It is in Japanese. I do not know how to read Japanese, but we found out that it is going to be released sometime January of 2021, which is excellent. This isn't like a full trailer with like actual clips from the anime or anything like that. But there are some new characters that we see that we don't know who exactly they are, and it's just kind of interesting to watch and see. Now, I'm not going to actually play the trailer, unfortunately, because of copyright issues, but I also have it muted right now as well, so I don't get any issues there, because I have had issues specifically with Dr. Stone in the past trying to do a reaction video, and inevitably they ended up taking it down. I had to report it and get it back up, because it was basically me watching the episode, talking over it, and they did not like the fact that I was using some of their audio, and I got very angry, and we'll just leave it at that. I think I made a video called Dr. Stone Sucks at one point in time. Not because the anime itself sucks, just because I was angry that they took down my video when it was definitely free or public domain, because I didn't show it at all. There might have been a little bit of audio in the background, but I was definitely talking over 90% of it, and I had it low enough where you couldn't really hear the bulk of it anyway, but yet again, don't want to run into that issue. Honestly, I didn't think it was going to be an issue, being that I am not the biggest YouTuber by any means. I have about 420 subscribers right now. Thank you very much if you are currently subscribed, and thank you if you're going to subscribe upon watching this video. It all helps, and I am very thankful to all of you. But I didn't even think I was going to be on their radar, and they were like, yup, we're taking it down. And I was like, that's kind of crazy that somebody as small as I am currently was on their radar. But I did review all of the episodes. I did do a recap. A lot of you enjoyed my recap episode, a lot of you enjoyed my reviews, and I do plan on reviewing Season 2 upon it coming out as well. Now, I don't personally know how to read Japanese, so let's just start off with that. But as I said, the release date is going to be sometime January 2021. My guess is it got pushed back because of the current circumstances that we are going through right now. But let's just kind of try to break down what we have in front of us. I'll skip to certain images in the video. I'm not going to actually play the entire video, but you'll get the gist of it. So we ended, if you're not familiar, Season 1 with basically it was going to be a war, Tsukasa versus Senku, you know, the Ishigami Villagers Kingdom of Science versus, I think it's called the Empire of Might, I believe, if I remember that correctly. Been a while since I have paid attention to this particular anime. So right now we have, you know, Senku looking all angry, and he's got the beaker in his hand. I don't think he's physically going to do a lot of fighting. Most likely he's going to let the villagers do 90% of the work for him, and he's going to be kind of the brains behind the operation, if you're familiar with Tower of God. Similar to how Kun is during some of the tests, where he's up in his little cube telling everybody what to do and how to do it, and he's kind of the head guy, but at the same time he's not physical, if that makes sense to you. Kohaku, ooh, she's looking pretty, as she always does with her sword. You know, delicate yet deadly, I guess is the best way to describe her. We got Chrome. He probably won't be doing much physical fighting either, only if he has to. He is definitely kind of, he's not there with Senku, like on par intelligence-wise, but at the same time, he probably would be if he had all the access to the knowledge that Senku had access to before everything turned to stone. And moving forward here, then we got Gen being sneaky. At this point in time, we're not exactly sure what they're going to do with Gen. I believe that Tsukasa already knows that Gen is kind of a traitor, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. If not, they could definitely use him to their advantage. But he's kind of a creepy dude and wanted to harem. So who knows? Who knows? And then here we go. There's your money shot right there. Tsukasa all angry with his giant spear. Kind of reminds me of, what was that, Soul Calibur? Or maybe it's Final Fantasy. With a giant crazy sword, like a giant Zabuza sword, just to show off his pure strength, because he can probably wave that thing around like nothing. So we're definitely going to be seeing, Tsukasa kick some butt in the foreseeable future. Let's see here. This lady, no idea who she is. No idea. This is one of the new characters I was talking about. This guy, yet again, also have no idea who he is. I'm assuming what's probably going to happen is we're probably going to get like a little bit of a recap, and then we're going to pan out to what Tsukasa is doing, what he's been up to in the process of all the stuff that Senku's been preparing for. But he's got still kind of like this stone, like he's not fully unpetrified, I guess is the best way to describe that. So I'm wondering if he can even see out of that eye at all. But who knows? I'm sure Senku might fix that in the foreseeable future. Arrow Dude, I think we saw him for a quick second in the first season, but I don't think we even caught his name. Who's this, Hoga? I think it's Hoga or Hugo. I did again, trying to butcher names. So, I mean, all these old characters we're seeing are coming back. There you go, Tsukasa, Senku, head-to-head, even though that's not how that's actually going to play out in any means of the word. There is no possible way they are going to physically fight it out because Senku is going to lose instantly. Tsukasa would definitely wipe the floor with him. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There you go, there's kind of Senku. He's actually in the animation, that's probably from last season. Preparing for battle with the flag. Looks like we got Gen here setting some sort of trap by the looks of it. And some Japanese words I don't know. And then we got Yuri, and I am forgetting his name. Is it Taiju? I think it's Taiju. I believe it's Taiju. And we haven't seen these guys in a hot minute. I was so like every single review I did, I was like, oh, they're going to come back. We're going to see them. We're going to see what they're doing. They're going to kind of do a back and forth, show what Senku's doing, show what they're doing. And no, it was basically, we got them for like 3 or 5, I think it was like maybe 5 episodes in, they were gone. And they were just gone for the rest of the season. And then we saw them again at the end of it. I'm sure they are going to play more of a major role in the upcoming season. And maybe become obviously not main characters, but some popular characters that are around a lot more, like Chrome and Kohaku. And we'll see what else is there. I haven't seen in this trailer, I don't think, what's it, Getsu, I think his name is? The old buff dude. Oh, no, I lied. There he is. I found him. Oh, there's Kohaku looking very concerned over something. Her father, ex-head of the village, also looking concerned over something, so not really sure what's going on there. Was it Gyro and Gyro or Gen? I'm forgetting these guys' names as well. Wow, that's bad. This is just really bad. I'm going to have to remember some of these characters when we get another trailer. I'm just trying to find some cool points in this trailer that I think you guys wouldn't mind seeing. This is, the Cotton Candy Girl. Don't know what her name was either. Seemed like she was very loyal to Tsukasa, but who knows, maybe at some point she'll turn to Senku because of the whole cotton candy thing, realizes that Tsukasa cannot supply all of the things that she wants. There's kind of another versus still image going on there. If I can get it. Come on, I'm just play it. Oh, I missed it. There was a still image here. Let's see. There we go. Chrome looking very nervous. This is kind of concerning. It is the middle of winter, so I'm wondering if they're going to be fighting in winter, or if there's going to be some snow aspects in there as well. I think it basically was all melted because they were like, well, we're not going to fight in the winter because that is going to put a hardship on us even more. But who knows? It is definitely a possibility. I could see them fighting in the winter. Kohaku was there as well. This is the cell phone that they made. I believe it looks like he has maybe a smaller one, perhaps, because I know it was pretty big when he made it the first time, obviously, because, you got to work with what you got. Took him forever to make the thing, too. But I could definitely see him trying to improve it, make it smaller, more portable, so that way he can get some villagers out in the field reporting back to him with what is going on. And then it just kind of pans out into nothing. Not sure what this text says. If anybody knows what any of this text says, I mean, feel free to translate it in the comments down below for everybody else that's viewing it. But not a whole lot of information in this trailer, just kind of a nice little, hey, heads up, Don't forget about us. Don't forget about our nice characters. You know, you enjoyed the show. We're bringing back for a season 2. We're delayed, but we're not dead. We're going to come back. No problems there. And we look forward to you guys watching it in 2021. I look forward to watching it and reviewing it in 2021. A little ways away. What do we got? About 6 months still before that comes out, roughly. But I am going to definitely look forward to continuing the show and watching it. Haven't even touched the manga. So you know my stance on manga. I like manga. I have no problem with manga. But at the same time, if I read the manga 9 out of 10, I'm probably not going to watch the anime. But that is what it is. So thank you for watching. My name is Steve Gray. And as always, have a good one.